In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on November 27, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Oakland University versus Xavier. On the scheduled clash set for November 27th, basketball enthusiasts are in for a treat as the Oakland Golden Grizzlies gear up to face off against the Xavier Musketeers at the iconic Cintas Center. This mid-major college basketball showdown transcends mere current standings. It's a riveting examination of strategic gameplay, resilience, and the unpredictable dynamics that make college basketball so enthralling. Delving into the narrative of the Oakland Golden Grizzlies in the 2023-2024 college basketball season unveils a roller coaster journey marked by glimpses of potential amid moments of adversity. Occupying the 5th spot in the fiercely competitive Horizon League with a 3-3 record, the Grizzlies showcase offensive prowess but grapple with inconsistency, averaging 73 points per game. The team's linchpin, forward Trey Townsend, emerges as a multifaceted asset, contributing 15 points, 3.5 assists, and an impressive 8.7 rebounds per game. However, their Achilles heel lies in three-point shooting, where they connect on just 35% of attempts, a vulnerability they must address to triumph over the Xavier Musketeers. Defensive improvements are equally imperative, as they concede an average of 73 points per game. To tackle this, the Grizzlies need to limit high-percentage shots, capitalize on defensive rebounds, and strive for consistency to ascend in their conference standings. Contrasting this narrative is the ascent of the Xavier Musketeers in the Big East, currently claiming the 8th spot with a commendable 4-2 record. Their offensive prowess, averaging an impressive 77 points per game, is spearheaded by guard Desmond Claude, boasting 15.5 points per game, and playmaker Davion Monight with 4.8 assists per contest. Xavier's offensive efficiency is further underscored by their impressive 47.4% field goal shooting, positioning them favorably within their conference. Defensively, the Musketeers shine, allowing a mere 67 points per game and limiting opponents to a 37 field goal percentage. Their proficiency in closing out on shooters and dominating the boards with an average of 40.2 rebounds per game positions them as a formidable adversary in the impending matchup. The Golden Grizzlies have already faced superior opponents, covering the spread in road losses to Ohio State and Illinois, experiences that could fortify their stance against the Musketeers. Riding a positive momentum with 3 wins in their last 4 games, including a notable victory against Marshall, the Grizzlies have thrived as underdogs in recent outings. On the flip side, Xavier has encountered a 2-2 stretch in their last 4 games, indicating a potential vulnerability that the Golden Grizzlies could exploit. Examining offensive metrics, Oakland's robust performance, averaging 105 points per 100 possessions, stands against Xavier's 111 points per 100 possessions. The Grizzlies boast a solid 35% shooting accuracy from beyond the arc, coupled with an effective defense holding opponents to 28% shooting from 3-point range. The impending matchup suggests a close contest where Oakland, with their defensive resilience and offensive capabilities, has the potential to keep things competitive. So the Oakland Golden Grizzlies to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. As the stage is set for a high-octane clash, Xavier's propensity for a fast-paced game, ranking 38th in adjusted tempo, aligns with Oakland's adjusted tempo of 68.3, promising a matchup conducive to increased scoring opportunities. Xavier's offensive average of 77 points per game, coupled with their efficient field goal percentage, poses a significant challenge for Oakland's defense. However, the Golden Grizzlies' scoring consistency, sinking at least 74 points in 4 consecutive games, hints at their capacity to contribute to the overall scoring narrative. The stage is set for a thrilling basketball spectacle where strategic gameplay, resilience, and offensive prowess will undoubtedly take center stage in this clash between the Oakland Golden Grizzlies and the Xavier Musketeers. In light of the anticipated fast-paced tempo and offensive capabilities of both teams, expectations for a high-scoring affair emerge. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Eastern Kentucky versus Troy. The upcoming basketball clash between the Troy Trojans and the Eastern Kentucky Colonels promises to be a thrilling encounter set to unfold at the Eastern Kentucky Alumni Coliseum on Monday. In this anticipated showdown, both teams are gearing up to showcase their prowess on the court, and the dynamics of the game suggest an intriguing battle between Troy's robust offense and Eastern Kentucky's quest to break a two-game losing streak. Troy has demonstrated a formidable offensive presence throughout the season, with their recent 80-67 triumph over the Grambling Tigers serving as a testament to their scoring prowess. Christian Eugene emerged as the leading scorer for Troy in that game, notching an impressive 23 points. The team's overall shooting efficiency stood at 45.5%, coupled with a dominant performance on the boards where they out-rebounded Grambling 37-29. As the season unfolds, Christian Eugene has consistently led Troy in both scoring and assists, boasting averages of 15 points and 4.3 assists per game, respectively. Meanwhile, Thomas Dowd has established himself as the leading rebounder for the Trojans, averaging 6.3 rebounds per game. Taden Connerway has contributed significantly as the second leading scorer, adding an average of 12 points per game to Troy's offensive firepower. On the other side of the court, the Eastern Kentucky Colonels are eager to reverse a recent dip in form, having secured victories in their first two games but succumbing to defeat in the subsequent two. In their most recent encounter against Prairie View Agricultural and Mechanical, the Colonels faced a setback, losing 76-64. Devontae Blanton emerged as the leading scorer for Eastern Kentucky with 20 points, but the team's overall shooting efficiency was at 34.3%, compounded by a deficit in turnovers against Prairie View. Isaiah Cozart has been pivotal for Eastern Kentucky, leading the team in both scoring and rebounding with averages of 8 points and 10.5 rebounds per game, respectively. Leland Walker has been the assist leader, averaging 5.5 assists per game. The Colonels boast a strong offensive unit, with 3 players averaging in double figures and a team scoring an average of 95 points per game. However, their defense, especially in the recent game against Prairie View, needs to tighten up to secure a win against Troy. Analyzing the matchup, Troy's offense, averaging an impressive 88 points per game, is poised to exploit Eastern Kentucky's defensive vulnerabilities. The Trojans are expected to capitalize on their scoring capabilities, making them strong contenders in this one. So the Troy Trojans to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Delving into the defensive dynamics, Troy recognizes the imperative need for a robust defense. In recent encounters, their defensive efforts have been tested, giving up 67 points against Grambling and 88 points against Sam Houston State, leading to a defeat. While their offensive output is commendable at 86.5 points per game, a resilient defensive performance will be crucial in securing victory against Eastern Kentucky. On the Eastern Kentucky front, their offensive prowess has been notable, averaging an impressive 95 points per game. However, their defense, conceding an average of 76 points per game, presents an opportunity for Troy to exploit. In a strategic move, we anticipate the total points scored in the game to exceed expectations. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Connecticut versus New Hampshire. In a highly anticipated college basketball matchup at Gampel Pavilion, the New Hampshire Wildcats and the Yukon Huskies are set to face off, promising an exciting clash on the court. The Wildcats, currently holding a 4-2 record, are coming off a hard-fought victory against Fairfield, showcasing their ability to secure wins in closely contested games. On the other side, the Yukon Huskies remain undefeated at 6-0, with their latest triumph over Manhattan underscoring their dominance in the early stages of the season. New Hampshire's journey this season has been marked by a mix of victories and defeats. Opening the campaign with wins against Curry and Brown, they faced setbacks against formidable opponents in Syracuse and George Washington. However, the Wildcats rebounded with a narrow 74-71 triumph over Marist, demonstrating resilience and a balanced performance with a 48% shooting accuracy, 30 rebounds, and 12 assists. The Wildcats continued their winning ways in a tight battle against Fairfield, securing an 83-80 victory. Dame Miller and Clarence Daniels led the scoring charge, contributing 20 and 19 points, respectively, in a game where every point mattered. The team's proficiency in shooting, along with 37 rebounds and 14 assists, highlighted their ability to excel in various facets of the game. UConn, on the other hand, has been cruising through the season with a string of double-digit victories over Northern Arizona, Stonehill, MS Valley State, Indiana, and Texas. The Huskies' latest conquest against Texas saw them post a 47.5% field goal accuracy and a commanding 41-30 rebounding advantage in an 81-71 triumph. In their most recent matchup versus Manhattan, UConn continued their impressive form with a convincing 90-60 victory. Donovan Clingan spearheaded the offense with 17 points and 4 rebounds, while Tristan Newton recorded a triple-double with 15 points, 13 assists, and 10 boards. The Huskies exhibited their dominance, shooting an impressive 58.1% from the field and securing a 37-27 rebounding advantage. So the Connecticut Huskies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Analyzing the upcoming clash, it's evident that UConn's offensive prowess, averaging 89.5 points per game, poses a significant challenge for New Hampshire's defense, which gives up 69 points on average. Conversely, New Hampshire's offensive output of 82 points per game will be tested against UConn's defense, ranked 14th in the league. While both teams have shown an ability to score at a high clip, the difference in defensive capabilities may sway the game in favor of UConn. The Huskies' elite offensive performance, coupled with their solid defensive foundation, positions them as favorites to not only win, but also cover the spread. As for the total pick, the high-scoring nature of both teams suggests that the game is likely to surpass the projected total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.